Let's get straight to our top story at 6 o'clock. A Kalamazoo car dealer is in big trouble for allegedly selling cars that were so badly damaged they weren't supposed to be out on the roads.
24-hour News 8's Mark Thompson is live in Kalamazoo with how this is coming to light now. Mark, what can you tell us?
We're here at 4701 West KL Avenue in Kalamazoo at the import car lot. Now, this was a 3-year investigation involving 21 victims. It was conducted by a special police task force. We now know that 58-year-old Karush James Jamshidi was arrested and arraigned today. They say that Jamshidi ran this import car lot here in Kalamazoo, and then over the course of the investigation, that this dealership sold scrap or junk cars to unsuspecting people who purchased those cars. And they say that this car lot would first purchase those cars at either an auction or other sources, and they were supposed to only use those cars for the parts, but instead would fix them up themselves and then go ahead and sell them to the unsuspecting victims, or people in this case who thought they had legitimate cars. Police say that they would then manipulate the title on these cars so that the Secretary of State's office wouldn't be able to detect that they were not legitimate vehicles. Of course, this all poses a safety issue because many of these cars had significant damage over the course of the lifetime of these cars and should not be on the road or sold to the public. Jamshidi is facing 5 counts of common law fraud, each carrying a maximum of 10 years. But it doesn't end there. In a separate police investigation, police arrested 65-year-old James Richardson. Now, he was a police officer from Decatur who was also a salvage vehicle inspector. Now, you have to be a member of law enforcement to be a salvage vehicle inspector and inspect these salvage cars to make sure that they're roadworthy. They say that Richardson did not turn in all of the money that he received for these salvage inspections because the number of cars that he inspected didn't total up to the amount of money that he was turning in back to the department. Now, he is facing 1 felony count of embezzlement from a police officer. The Secretary of State and police say to protect yourself, you should always either check for the Carfax history or also check the title itself. If it's green, you're good to go. If it's orange, that means that it was a salvage title. And if it's red, you should stay away from that because that means it was a junk vehicle. Of course, we'll have much more on this coming up tonight at 10 and 11 o'clock. For now, we're reporting live via Skype from Kalamazoo. Mark Thompson, 24-hour News 8.